if he has 1 or 2 bad losses, often he writes off the tournament. So yeah, Sam, he's one of the best players out there these days, but still maybe less consistent than some of the top guys.
You know, on that subject, I have seen, I saw at the American Championships that Sam pulled out a number. This during the players' draw for the opening ceremony. He pulled out a number that he didn't want, and he was like so visibly angry and upset with himself. And he was like, "Oh my!" It kind of felt like he'd already decided that it was not going to be a good tournament for him, just because he pulled out the wrong number.
Yeah, it's all about the details. Chess is his life, and it always has been. For Sam Shankland, meanwhile, it's the Italian game, one of the most popular openings these days in elite circles, and a very topical position here. This is very well known, this type of position. It's just quite quiet, all the pawns, all the pieces on the board, but it will liven up later. The Italian game, that's one thing that when I was young, it didn't have maybe the best reputation. It was regarded as kind of a lazy person's opening, and then all these new ideas were discovered in the last 10 years alone, and everybody's playing it with both colours. It's very rich and very dynamic.
Sam's done some of the best chessable courses as well, some of the best received. And it looks like he's getting ready to film another one there. He's got the green screen already.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
it's like, right, maybe that's why he's a bit angry. It's like, this is getting in the way of my chessable recording.
Yeah.
He's getting another course out.
He has so many. He has D4, Sicilian, Berlin, Semi-Slav. I know he has another one coming out as well.
Yeah, he's done them really well. Very good reviews on all of them. I mean, he's such a dedicated opening researcher that they're only going to be good material what he does.
Coming for your record of 27 chessable courses, Simon.
He's got a long way to go. Long way to go yet. So.
Do you have any more chessable courses in the pipeline?
Probably. Yeah. I just breed them. I just breed chessable, not kids' chessable courses.
Ah.
like basically, I was leading the tournament. It was a big tournament, and his girlfriend came over and they started kissing and like, get in there, son. Oh, and I was like, oh my god, just go away. I don't want to see this. You've lost an important game. So I think in a real tournament situation, you should probably do it away from the opponent.
Yeah.
You should be like, get in there. It's just have a bit of respect. So I feel.
Yeah.
So.
But I'm kind of sometimes you get so accustomed to winning that you feel nothing. And I think that that's wrong. I think you have to, you have to acknowledge, that your victories mean something, regardless of who you're playing against.
Yeah.
It's my one problem with the top chess players in the world. Even when they win, they're never happy. And okay, here we go. White's pawn is one square away from promoting, but Black's rook can do the dirty work, and it goes all the way back to stop the white pawn. Black's rook is actually just going to give itself up for Gary, the G pawn, and Black's 2 will break through the white rook. Black's just going to make a new queen, and nothing much to do. Unfortunately, the black rook could just go away here. Any safe square along the 8th rank, and white is powerless. White's h pawn just too far away, and black has won this race. Not much else to say, unfortunately.
No, that's it. And a good victory there. So
I have to say for Mishra though, he's always spending all his time. He's always playing a few more moves,
And he's setting some traps,
Yeah.
There is a trick on the board.
learning, I guess, at least.
He's learning.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing when you're young. Never ever resign, because maybe once every 20 games, once every 30 games, your opponent will relax too soon, slip up. Unfortunately, his trap to distract the black rook doesn't work. White makes a new queen, but black makes a new queen as well, and there are no checks, no safe checks for white in this position. Black has an extra rook, and Sam, you can see on his face, on his camera, he knows he's about to win this game.
And remember, 3 points for a win in the Meltwater Champions Chess Tour. 1 point for a draw, 0 points for losses. So a win here will take Sam to 10 points, and that is good news for him, in hopes of qualifying for a knockout.
Also, why resign when it's possible to mouse slip here? Sam could mouse slip his queen. You never know. We've seen stranger things happen on the tour.
very optimistic.
Yeah,
Goodness.
unlikely.
I mean, it's a very simple mating pattern here. This is one of the first checkmating patterns you learn. I think you use the queen and the rook. They call it either, is it a lawmo? I call it the guillotine. I quite like the guillotine.
Saw another name for it recently. The ladder checkmate.
Ladder,
Yeah, when it's done with rooks, you can call it the rook roller. And
Rook